But first, I spoke with Sharae Moore, the founder of SHE Trucking LLC.
Tell me, Sharae, how this got started and how you came up with this idea.
Oh, hello, I'm Sharae Moore. I started SHE Trucking 4 years ago. I've been driving trucks myself for 7 years. So I noticed that it was a gap that needs to be filled. It needs to be more women and more minorities in this industry. So I decided to take that leap of faith. And we have been bringing in over 20,000 now women into this industry and coaching and mentoring them through our Facebook community.
It's incredible what you all are doing in this industry when it comes to women and to minorities and getting the word out there. I've seen a piece on national news where you are making headlines of what you're doing from this idea that came right out of the scenic city here. So you started making this and you said, you know what, I want to get more women. I want to get more minorities into this business. What were you finding that some of the women were saying? Did they think that maybe this was just something not for them? Or, were they also maybe hitting other roadblocks trying to get into this industry?
The biggest challenge that I see that people didn't know how to get started. Because now the DMV they don't even offer the commercial driver's license book anymore. So it was just getting in and telling them this is a career that you can excel in. And also, even if you do have kids, as long as you have a support system, that you can also be in this industry. So it's just really about passing the information. One of my goals is to get into the school systems to be able to let them know that a career choice of transportation, we need them to know that you could choose transportation as a career choice, So I think lack of information was what it was.
Yeah, you just said that, and I wanted to let you finish that. It is one of those things where, again, I think we're trying to do a better job in the school systems now to say, you know what, if you're not on that college path, but you want a good career where you can have a good life, support your family, there are options out there for you. And this is one of those, like you said, you want to let young people know about. All right, let's talk about, you have the SHE Expo coming up. What's that all about?
So the SHE Trucking Expo is September the 17th through the 19th at the Chattanooga Convention Center, which is the week of Trucker Appreciation Week. It's a nationally known week for thanking the drivers, thanking the truckers, because without the drivers, we wouldn't have any goods or resources that we have for us, food or fuel or just everything that we have in our houses it has been transported on a truck. And we also during that time want to encourage people to come and get the information of how to get your commercial driver's license, even all the way up to how to own your own trucks. Because I became an owner of my trucking company, and I just want to really allow other people to have the opportunity to become owners in this industry. This is an $800 billion industry. We're talking about brokering, being a broker, what it takes to become a broker, how to be a dispatcher, and there's so many jobs that needs to be filled. It's right now, it's really a dying crisis that we get more drivers into this industry so we can keep having the supplies that we need every day, to live.
You're right. And again, like you said, the SHE Trucking Expo is coming up. But I think we saw and gained a greater appreciation for truck drivers, especially during the pandemic, because we realized how important they were and how much we needed those goods and services when we were waiting on toilet paper to be delivered or paper towels or Lysol to be delivered somewhere. We were so happy and cheering when we saw those truckers on the road and pulling into those stores. So that highlighted the need and the importance for this industry.
Yeah, we was the only people on the road. One thing about the drivers is they didn't stop. The rest of the world, got a chance to take a little break, regroup, but our drivers were so passionate and they just take pride into being able to help get the supplies that was needed. Even from the vaccine, we transported those from masks, hand sanitizers, all during COVID. And so this week, we focusing on just saying thank you, just showing real appreciation to our drivers, and we also focused on mental health in the transportation industry because we, realized that during that period of time when the drivers was losing their families, and they still on the road, how important that was and what impact that they had So we partnered with Painting with the Twist to do a painting exercise, because I learned that painting and music helps with mental health. And so we wanted to really, help our drivers to keep going, and that's what this event is about. It's about thank you, appreciation, and then let's keep going. We got to keep moving America. We got to keep on moving products.
And that SHE Trucking Expo is coming up in September.